Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? This Frank. We're live. Everything black. I always say we live, but we actually recording. Um, I had to do this show tonight. I didn't need any women on the show tonight to say anything on this because I had to do this on my own. Um, I had to talk about this show, and I wanted to let everybody know that the reason why I say when a woman get around 30 years old, and maybe Kevin Samuel thought this, and I'm pretty sure Jason Black and the Black Authority King, Tyreek. I hope they see this, but I do know that after the woman get 30 years old, it's kind of hard for her to be satisfied with any man on the planet. And I'm finna prove this right now by this show called Pop the Balloon. I think this is episode 37, and I'm just doing this as a case study, educational purpose, fair use, YouTube, Facebook. I just want to show a few guys on here. These are all different type guys. They basically have their life and income together. They're young, they don't know everything, but they're young. So just check this out. We're going to go through each one of these, and I want y'all to check this out. Give me 1 second. I'm going to share the screen. Let me get past these advertising. Okay. We're going to speed it up to the beginning. Okay, here we go. This is the first brother right here. Y'all just check this out.
I like to play pool.
Okay.
Swimming.
Well, you can see right now the brother's kind of slow about answering.
All right.
Questions.
Now, what do you look for in a woman?
Just check out how he.
I look for a caring
he's a good brother. Got his own business.
Kind, considerate. Someone that's kind, considerate. Knows what she wants out of life. Creative. Yeah.
Okay.
And a nurturer.
All right. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Lack of empathy. I'd say selfishness.
Okay.
Not having vision, a purpose for your life.
Like I say, the brother's kind of slow about his answers on what he wants from a woman.
Okay,
and
that's good.
That's like another
All right,
problem.
so none of the ladies have popped
we'll
their balloon yet. Later. You're doing well.
But check
so
out
let me
these
go ahead
ladies.
And hand you a pick. I'm gonna have you hold on to that, and I know this is the hard part, but I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
Let's see if I can get the screen closer.
I know. Everyone says that.
You are all beautiful ladies.
Yes, they are.
See, a man, he got to be decisive. He got to go ahead and make a decision, pop him, and get back over there and sit down.
And one more.
Get back in line. So when you're choosing like this here, just go on and pop 2 because you're not going to miss nothing. See, I think that's what the women didn't like about this guy. You're too indecisive. But anyway. I'm just gonna go
start with
this
the first one you ended up popping. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Carmela and I'm 31.
And Carmela, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just listening to everything that he said. He seemed very mature, so I just wanted to hear more.
Okay. Is he someone that is your type?
Yes, absolutely.
So why did we end up popping her balloon?
You're a very beautiful woman. I love your locks. You did a great job with your makeup. Your lashes on fleek.
Hey.
I say
Just say she look older than
based
the
off
other
of the
women.
lineup
That's it.
here, more of the physique, I'd be a little bit more attracted to some of the other women based on that.
Okay, no problem. Thank
But
you.
you're beautiful, that's all,
Thank you.
as I said before.
Let's go to the next one here. Let's start with your name and age.
Mimi, 28.
And Mimi, what do you do?
I'm a clinical therapist.
So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I liked.
Yeah, let me say this before I continue on with this program. Most women all think that they are a dime inside their mind. So no matter what other women look like, they all think they're a dime. So let's keep that in mind. Let me continue the program.
The things he said about what he did for fun, very spontaneous. So yeah, I just want to hear him out.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Beautiful smile. I love the nose piercings. They're nice. Your attire is A1. You know, I don't really have any complaints about you. I'd say I'm just more physically drawn to the other women. That's it. You know,
No problem.
nothing
Thank
against you.
Thank you. Okay, let's head back. All right, so we do have 5 remaining ladies. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
Why are you not investing in tax liens? No,
Yes.
seriously. Why are you not
All right,
investing into one of
stop
the
it
most
right here.
incredible real estate strategies
Let me
that's the
get
most
over here.
passive
Let me get
and
back.
creates the highest rate
Sorry
of return?
about this.
Now, I bet you're thinking, Brian,
All right.
In
He's
a
still
society
pausing and
that
thinking.
I would
Shit.
say glorifies
That's why they put a commercial there. This dude is
extrinsic
taking too
values
damn
such
long to
as
think.
wealth and social status. What would be an intrinsic value that is important to you?
Now, see, they don't know what intrinsic
Let's start with
value
your name
means.
and
So,
age.
Hey, my name is Shalane. I am 32 years old.
And Shalane, what do you do?
I am an office manager for like a really big company, and I also model part-time to supplement that income.
All right, so if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
I'm thinking empathy maybe.
when she
would
says she
be a good
working
answer.
part-time,
Like,
that means she's
I
not
kind of
making
forgot
enough
the
money
question.
You want me to repeat
on
it
her
for you?
original
please.
job. So,
Yeah. So, what would be an intrinsic value that is important to you?
Okay, yeah. So my answer stands. It would be empathy. I think
they
navigating
don't know
this
what
society,
intrinsic
this
value
world
means.
with empathy is super
That has
important
nothing to
because
do
it
with
allows you to like understand
something
people and just
untangible.
you're able to kind of relate to
You
people
know,
more and just have
intrinsic
more
intrinsic
compassion
value is something
towards people.
tangible.
And I think having
It's really
compassion towards your fellow
like having something
humans
single
is
and
super
turn it
important.
into
So that's something I put
plenty
high value on.
over
I
time.
appreciate your answer.
Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28.
And Lynn, what do you do?
I'm a design engineer.
Okay, so if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
What do you mean by intrinsic?
Okay. So,
Good question.
extrinsic
He
would
doesn't know.
be in the realm of social status, popularity, wealth. So basically the opposite of that, something you can't see physically off, initial, something that's like internal. You
That I
feel me?
value?
Yes.
For me, I would say humbleness.
I don't know
Just
what
based
kind
off
of
what I do for
intrinsic
work
value he
and
talking about.
like
But
how far I've come.
it
I
has
would
something to
say
do with,
that I'm
like I
very
say,
humble with
turning
where
$1
I am
into
today, and I
over
just feel
time
like
is intrinsic value.
Take your time.
yeah, I would say humbleness, just because like life is short and you never know the different paths that
That's
people
basic.
walk.
That's
So
not
I'd never
exact.
judge a book by its cover, regardless of how much money you have or how much money you don't. I just feel that everyone should just be humble. And yeah, I would say humbleness. Yeah. Based off like my lifestyle and and kind of like my day to day. I don't feel that I'm better or lesser than anyone. It's kind of just like, yeah, I just view everyone as equal, essentially. Yeah, it's humbleness. Yeah.
I appreciate your answer and your transparency. And you say you were 28?
Yes, 28.
Beautiful.
All right, let's go over here. Your
And
name
she's
and age.
approaching 30.
My name is Waverly, and I am 30 years old.
Okay,
Okay,
and
here we
Waverly,
go.
what do you do?
No.
I am a digital marketing manager and a college professor and consultant.
All right.
God dang it. I'm sorry about that. I hit the wrong.
I feel genuinely nervous to release this to the public.
Damn,
If you are a coach,
please.
a service.
Okay. What the heck happened here? I went to another show. Hold on. Let's get back to the one we was at. Okay. This lady right here from the show here, see, she's a lot into religion. And this is what get women away from the men that they can have by this religion stuff. And you'll see how insane she is in a minute. But we're going to go ahead and get back to this show. Let me get it back to where it was.
Like how far I've come, I would say that I'm very humble with where I am today. And I just feel like
None of them know what they're talking about. When people do this, they don't know what they're
yeah,
talking
I would
about.
say humbleness, just because like life is short and you never know the different paths that people walk. So I'd never judge a book by its cover, regardless of how much money you have or how much money
I
you
don't
don't.
care
I just
how
feel that
intelligent
I
this
want you
lady
to be humble.
sounds. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
And yeah, I would say humbleness. Yeah, based off like
And
my
it's a
lifestyle
shame to
and
be
what
this old and don't
kinda
know
like
what you're
my
talking
day-to-day.
about.
I don't feel that I'm better or lesser than anyone. It's kind of just like, yeah, I just view everyone as
When
equal.
she say that,
essentially.
she does
It's
mean
humbleness.
she's better than everyone.
I appreciate your answer and your transparency. And you say you were 28?
Yes, 28.
Beautiful.
Right, let's go
Approaching
over here. Your
30.
name
Now
and
this
age.
show is about if
My name
once
is
you turn
Waverly,
30,
and I am 30 years old.
pretty much over.
Okay, and Waverly, what do you do?
I am a digital marketing manager and a college professor and consultant.
All right.
can't nobody-
So if you want to go ahead and just answer
She's
his
educated.
question.
That's about
An
it.
intrinsic value that I really value
But
is going
she's
to
psycho,
be my
an
faith.
educated psycho.
Just because it's taken me a long way in life. And it's something that like you can essentially hold close to you at night. Like when the money's gone, if you don't
Listen
have a
at
place
her.
to sleep, like the Father, the Holy Spirit, Yeshua is my foundation.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's
Notice the word my.
And over here, your name
My,
and age.
I,
Ayana,
mines.
and I'm 27.
Ayana, what do you do?
I'm a personal trainer.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Now, what did she pop the
Okay.
balloon for back
So
there?
what I would say is what I learned throughout my years is definitely being adaptive and being able to give yourself grace. Life is not perfect. You're going to go through things. You're going to go through ups and downs. So I feel like it's up to the person to know, okay, let me adjust or let me pivot a little bit and move forward. It's not trying to fit in a box or fit societal norms. So that's what I would say is the main factor that I take in. It's always being adaptive and giving myself grace when things don't work out the way I want.
perfect. I love
You
it.
just be saying stuff. None of that makes sense.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Nia. I'm 32.
And what do you do?
So I'm an insurance claims adjuster,
see, they back
bartender,
there popping.
singer-songwriter, model, overall creative.
You know, thinking themselves pretty
All right,
much
if you
out
wanna
of
go
the
ahead and answer
blessing.
his
This
question.
guy's
So
a
an intrinsic
business
value
guy.
that I
He got
have
his
is
own company.
accountability.
And
Whenever
they just
I
don't want it.
feel as though
See,
that I
they at
mistreated
age
someone,
30,
I
and
automatically
they think that
apologize,
they're
or even
better
if they
than
didn't
whatever they
state that
decide
they
to
felt
pick.
harm, I recap
The
things
man
that
pretty much
happened,
got
and
to
I
be
reach out to them and say,
Jesus
hey,
to be their
was this
man.
an issue? Like, how can we fix this? Were you okay with this? So I would say accountability.
Wonderful. I love it. Thank you.
They think they know what they want, but
we
they
did
don't.
get two pops back here. Why do we end up popping
And
our
that,
balloons?
it's going to be proven.
For me, it was just the initial attraction. It just wasn't immediate. But I liked everything you had to say, though.
Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. You know, I like her
Men don't care.
decorum.
All these women his type.
You know, her sense of style is amazing. You know, I love women,
But
so you know.
if he examine them, he'll
Yeah.
know that these are not.
No,
This is not what
I
he
say
wants.
that to say that I don't have
Listen.
many deal breakers when it comes to like how a woman puts herself together. That's what I mean by I love women. So I would never, if I see a woman that takes time and to put into her appearance, whether it's makeup, whether it's her lashes, whether it's her hair, you know, accessories, stuff like that, I look at that as she's putting forth the effort and trying to show me her best side, you know? So that's what I meant by your decorum. And
Thank you.
Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I love how you're dressed. You look good.
See?
You clearly, take pride in your appearance. You
And
came
she
out
done
here
popped
today and
her
you look good.
balloon.
When she gave her answer about religion and she said her intrinsic value is like
She's worried
religion
about what
and
the
her
other
faith,
woman said.
and all of that,
That's
you said
crazy.
that it was your response was perfect. I think I'm not a religious person, so if you value that, then I'm probably like not the person for you because I'm not a religious person.
So she
that's
never
why I
did give him
popped.
the opportunity.
And if you don't mind me asking, what do you believe in?
Honestly, right now, I'm not sure. I grew up Pentecostal,
Yeah,
like
she's sick
heavily
of
Christian.
religion like most people are nowadays
But right now, I don't have any core beliefs in terms of religion.
because it
Okay,
puts
well,
you out
I
there.
respect that.
Okay.
You know, I would never
You can't
put
follow
anyone down
something
based
that's
on
2,000
their
years
journey because
old,
we're all on a journey.
Absolutely.
and most
So
of it's
I
made
respect
up.
that. I believe that two adults could have different belief systems and
It's
still
at the
respect
point
each
where
other.
it don't really make
You know,
sense
so I
no more.
respect you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate
We
that.
2025.
No, she's someone that's your type.
That shit don't make sense.
Absolutely. I'm, all beautiful ladies. You know, I love the shortcut.
Oh, word.
See?
I do. You know,
She
the
just
color
messed
and the
herself
hair,
out of a blessing.
everything is,
I appreciate that. Thanks.
You're welcome.
They 30 and they messed
Thank
themselves
you.
out of a blessing.
Okay, so we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
This man could be a blessing to them.
What is a passion of yours? Say, it's okay if your passion brings you money, but if you were to do something that did not pay you money and you would still find enjoyment out of that, what would that passion be?
Okay, let's start over here.
My name and age again?
Just answer the question.
Okay. A passion of mine is actually homemaking. Like I love curating an environment for my friends and family that feels warm and welcoming. So like from cooking, baking,
You have to watch
hosting, yeah, I love
women like this. It's
all of
that
that.
religion, girl.
Yeah.
You gotta watch.
I appreciate your answer.
And over here, answer this question.
Fitness. I love the gym. I live in the gym most of the time. So as long as I'm able to do that, it
You
just
live
makes
in
me
the
feel more
gym.
so
Y'all hear
wholesome.
him?
Yeah.
You gotta watch them too.
And let's go to our last lady. Your answer.
So obviously I would say singing, songwriting. I just really love incorporating sounds of nature in order to just really relax humanity. So
Can I ask her a question? What genre of music do you sing?
Oh, so originally I started with R&B, but
Watch
I'm
this.
kind of all over the place
Watch
right now.
it, yeah.
I want to dab into
He's all over the
Amapiano. I
place
also
in
want
life
to do
too.
a little bit of rap, a little bit of alternative. So, but mainly R&B.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
You're gonna pop this bodybuilder. I'm gonna tell you right now. So-called
All
bodybuilder.
right, so why did you have your balloon unpop?
So I wanted to hear him out. I think he's a well-versed person. But for me, originally, I was going to pop because he seemed very
Listen at
hesitant when
that,
it came to
because
me,
he
and then I heard
popped
him
her
talk about
balloon,
like
she was
body
gonna
physiques
pop.
and stuff like that, which is fine. You like what you like. So me just thinking of the lineup, I'm like, okay, he has a better, stance with other beautiful women compared to me. So
Wow. Why you put yourself down like that?
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I don't get that.
Be honest with you. When I saw you do that pump fake, I was like, yeah, I didn't even have to think after that. At first it was hard because I was really examining all 3 exceptional options. All 3 of you are my type. You get what I'm saying? So I see beauty in different ways. So maybe one thing might not fit me, but maybe you might fit me. So I just popped basically
By the way, let
because I
me
saw you
go
do
ahead
the
and
pump
say
fake,
this
like you
guy's
about
an
to pop it.
African.
So I was
He's
like,
not
you know what? If you're hesitant about
FBA.
me,
So
then I'd rather go with someone that's sure.
Yes. definitely. We're
We making
besties.
sure of that.
We've been thinking the
But
same
he's
thing.
he's a
Okay.
businessman. I
locked in.
gotta
You did that.
respect that,
But
salute
yeah.
that.
All right, we good.
Fair
Brother
enough.
got
Thank
his
you.
own business, got things going
Okay,
for
Shad, go
himself.
ahead and ask our two
Ain't to
remaining
change
ladies
one of
another
these ladies'
question.
lives, but they don't know that because they stuck.
Do you value romance? And if you do, what would be a romantic date in your mind? You know, from start to finish, what would your ideal romantic date be?
Now listen at
Start
this.
there and then come back. All right.
So a romantic date for me would, well, I don't know. I would say I'm very
Look at her.
easygoing. We can honestly do whatever. It really depends on how attentive we are to each other. If we're actively listening, you could even just pick an apple off the tree and just tell me to
Now
eat
he
it.
told
And
her to describe a romantic
I
date.
know
She
it
is
sounds so
not
corny, but
describing a
I'm
romantic
someone
date.
who's real simple. Like we can just take a walk in the park, have a really in-depth conversation. So, and then in the night under the stars, maybe just sitting on a blanket.
Look, the other women are looking at her like,
Great
you
answer.
saying the right thing, girl.
Great answer.
You know what I'm saying? This girl
All
ain't
right,
saying
over here.
nothing.
Piggybacking maybe on her
Look.
Don't Be Cheap Now.
Look,
I like
don't be
really
cheap now. Now
elevated
this
like
the
dining
religious girl.
experiences. So
This the
maybe a
Christian.
nice dinner, but then after dinner being able to like go dancing, whether it be like salsa. I really love
She
like
want to do
soca music.
everything, but when it comes time to
Yeah, so
be with the
an
man,
activity
she
and
want to be
food in combination would be
celibate.
nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Ladies,
This
Great
woman
answer.
here is crazy.
I'm gonna switch it on over to them now. So, ladies, any questions for him? You got one? Okay.
Yeah, I have
Watch.
several.
Go for it.
Look.
Okay.
You say she
My
got
first
several.
one is,
In
do
a
you
minute, she ain't
partake
gonna
in
be able to think of
any
one.
what's it called? Any drug use of any kind?
No, I do not.
Okay. Oh, I can keep going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You said you got several. God, that's what I'm
What
saying.
is if you
They
are
don't know what they
a
want.
man of faith, like what is your
I'm gonna
faith
repeat
and
that
like
throughout
what
this
does
program.
your day-to-day look like with spending time with God, if that's something that you do?
You worried about what this man do with God
So,
instead of with his lady.
I'm a Christian. And basically my day-to-day
Whatever
walk would
somebody
be
do with
me
God,
waking up in the
it's
morning,
pretty
first
much
thing I
their
do,
business.
I have
That's
like a
between
bottle
them
of
and
water by
God.
my bed.
It has nothing
I
to
drink
do with
that. I
what
pray to
you
God,
think
thank
he
him for
should
waking me
do
up this
with
morning,
God.
for giving me the, all my faculties on my body are in perfect working order. A lot of people take that for granted, to be able to just wake up and get out of your bed on your own will and to be healthy, So I don't take that for granted. And I thank him every day for that. That's the first thing I do. And then I ask him to basically guide my steps throughout the day, So
We don't need
from
to
my
know
wake
what
up,
he do with his God. I want to say that.
everything from what I eat to, showering, I'm always like talking to him at different intervals of the day. Like I'd say, like a
People
little short
always use
prayer.
the God thing
All right, I'm
to
about to go on the
win you
street.
over. That's what they try to do.
There's
Just
traffic
to
out
win
there.
you over.
People meet in traffic. I just
They
ask
put
for
God's
guidance along
name
my
into
journey
the
to
picture.
get there and get back to my family, safely.
Mhm.
And that's it.
Do you have kids and where do you live?
I do not have any children as of yet, and I live in South Florida.
Okay.
Do you have any children?
No.
And where do you live?
I live in Dallas.
Texas. Okay.
And she's a
Perfect.
psycho.
Yes.
Guys,
Let's head
Dallas,
over here.
Texas, watch out for her.
Okay, any questions over here?
Run when you
Do
see
you
her.
live and cry in front of your woman?
This lady want to know if he cried. What woman want a man that's crying?
I'm
Think
not
about that.
a very crying person, you know what I'm saying? But I do show emotion and I do show vulnerability. But to break out crying, I'm not built like that.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
Ain't no man
I'm
should be
built
built like that.
I have like an intestinal fortitude inside of me. So if something's going bad, I recoup, regather myself, and I think of solutions on how I could get over that obstacle. So for me to get to the point of crying, that's never going to happen. Or before I say never, it would rarely, like the chances are very slim. You know what I'm saying? But I would express to you like, hey, babe, something going on with me right now. I'm not feeling, certain things. And I probably bounce some ideas off you. And, because I like the inside of a woman as well. very driven. I'm very focused, and I know what I want. But at the same time, I have a partner. I like to see things through her eyes, through her vision, because believe it or not, I don't know everything. My woman might see something that I can't see. You know what I'm saying? So I value her input, her opinion, and her
Trust
guidance
me,
as
she
well.
won't see what you
So is it
see.
something that you're comfortable with if it
If she
were to
wants you to
happen
cry,
to the point where
this
you
woman
couldn't
got some
compartmentalize
type
it anymore?
of LBGT vibes to me. You got to watch women like that.
I believe in mental health. So if it gets to a point where my mental health
They'll
is in
have you
danger,
putting on pink
then
every
of
day.
course you got to let it out. You know what I'm saying? Of course, yeah.
And
You
if you're a man,
gotta
you
let
can
it
put
out
on pink.
and
This type
kind of
one, that's
purge
type
yourself
person
of,
this lady
you know
is.
what I'm saying? Whatever, you know, that hurt, whatever it is, you know. So yes, if it comes to that point where my mental health would be on the verge of breaking, I would definitely, you know, have that outpour.
Okay.
Do you have any children, and where do you live?
I don't have any kids, but I currently live in Dallas, Texas.
Oh my God.
And
Why they represent Dallas bad? Come on.
are
I
you
know
okay
the
with
women ain't
commuting
like that
to
in Dallas.
Florida?
I'm here
Yeah.
in Dallas
I love
myself
traveling.
Okay, perfect.
and
Wonderful.
in the DF Dub area. But believe me,
Okay,
this
those are
lady
two
is
wonderful
off the
ladies and a
chain.
lot of great responses. I know
These
this one's going to be
Dallas
tough
women.
for you, but we do have to pop a balloon.
And it don't matter what, see, she popped on,
It's
see?
gone over there. All right, why did you end up popping your balloon?
See?
I just really feel like they'd
She
be
don't
a
really
beautiful
want no
pair,
man.
for
This woman don't
sure.
want no
So,
man.
yeah.
Hey, you're blocking your own blessings, but
Yeah.
is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'm a sucker for African men. You're African, right?
He don't even want to admit he's
We're all
African.
from
Understandable.
Africa.
Well, I mean,
No,
yeah,
we not all from
Thanksgiving
Africa.
African,
That's a
but
lie.
yeah, it just seems like y'all would be such a beautiful pair. For
We've
sure.
been in America tens of
I
thousands of years.
appreciate that.
We've probably been
That's
tens
how
of
I'm back
thousands of years
then.
before we even knew anything about Africa.
Okay,
Stop it.
let me bring you on
We're
up here
not
with us.
from
Come on
Africa.
up here
We
with us.
FBA.
Scoot that way. If you stand over here. All right, y'all. Any final question
We're
between the two of
not
you before
all
we
from
determine if
Africa.
this is a match?
No
Yes. How do you feel about
funds against
celibacy?
Africa, but we're not from there.
I'm guessing you're
And I know
saying
my hairline is
celibacy
from these bad cutting
towards
bobbers back
marriage,
in the
or
day.
Correct.
okay. I mean, I'm a Christian man, so I respect that, and that's not a deal breaker for me because I have built up a emotional intelligence, and you know, my just yeah, I don't have any, you know, yeah, I don't have anything against that.
Have you ever practiced
Listen at this
celibacy
lady.
Yes, I
while
have.
while in a relationship?
I told you the ladies
Yes, I have.
that's represent Dallas
And
is
was it
making them
successful?
seem insane.
I mean, sometimes it's
She asking
not.
the
I
same
mean, God
questions.
gives grace.
She wants
Yeah,
the man to
so
be
you're saying, have
celibate.
I practiced celibacy in a relationship, and was it successful?
Yes.
Why would
Were
you
you
be in a
successful
relationship
in
if
the
you want to
celibacy?
practice celibacy?
Yes, I was.
That don't make sense. Look at her.
Okay, why'd you end up popping?
I told you.
I
that-
think it was the
Look.
hesitation at the beginning about the celibacy, and then when you were explaining like your day to day, like
I gotta say this, y'all, man. This is ridiculous. When they turn 30, it's pretty much over. These women do not know what they want in a man. She said, do you practice celibacy in a relationship? Why? Why do that? It doesn't make sense. Just these religious women, you know? And both of these women from Dallas, one of them act like she LBGT or whatever you call that shit, and then the other one is religious crazy. You know, this is when you take it too far. How's she gonna find love? This man a businessman. She's a consultant. She's got an education, you know, a master's degree or whatever. Okay, ladies, that's cool, but you need a man in your life. Why do you do this? Why you ask that man if he want to be be celibate in a marriage, in a relationship? She want to spend this man money, but don't want to be with him sexually. That's what she's saying. I'm telling you, at age 30, they don't know what they want. I'm gonna keep on making that stick in.
Walk with the Lord. I think prayer is one aspect.
Okay, we're just gonna go to
but
the
I'm
next
also
one. This
looking
lady
for-
is psycho.
So is he someone physically your type?
Yeah.
Let's go
Okay.
back.
How old
Okay,
are you?
Here the next brother.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur, vending machines, got a podcast, I do music. And then I franchise a dessert company in 2 malls.
Nice. All right. What do you like to do for fun?
Basketball, like the hoop. So
You know, the
that's
average
pretty
brother
much-
here
I'm a
now.
joker. I'm
They
a
had a
homebody.
businessman. This
Okay.
guy's a
I
businessman
gotta
too.
go out the network.
Just
but I
didn't
like
put
to
on the
watch a
suit.
good series or
But
something.
these are
Okay.
young guys,
What do you-
you know,
Okay.
doing their thing.
Chess. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
Beauty. I'm one of the people like they say.
Now,
looks don't
this is
matter,
what's
but
gonna
it
slow
matter
them
to me,
down.
But also being smart, loyal, because I'm sapio, so smart is real big. We can have intellectual conversations.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty much like from the base level.
Okay,
Yeah.
understandable. Now, what are some deal breakers?
I don't smoke or drink, so like cigarette smoke.
See,
Cigarette
you don't smoke and drink.
If you smoke
Okay,
cigarettes,
good
and
guy.
then multiple baby daddies.
Okay, you said you
And he
don't.
don't
You don't
want-
smoke or drink.
Yeah, I don't smoke or
You
drink.
And he
Okay.
don't want
And
kids.
no
Good.
kids. All right.
And most women at age 30
haven't got
got
any
about 3
balloons.
of
Let
them.
me hand you a pig.
Let's just be honest.
Yes, I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
Two.
2 of them. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
All right, let's go.
I believe this is the FBA, brother. See, we get to business. Go on, pop those balloons, get them out the way.
How you supposed to do this?
There we go. And one more.
Oh, it's gonna be tough.
Okay, I'll start with the first one you ended up popping. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Carmela and I'm 31.
Right, and Carmela, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I'm just listening, trying to get more information to learn about him.
Okay. So is he someone physically your type?
Yeah.
Okay. I was a little hesitant, but I'll let you slide. All right, so why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, I thought she was older than 31. Thought she was older, so I was looking and I was like, she probably be a little older, so I popped it.
Okay, interesting.
Oops.
And we got one more pop over here. Your name and age.
Ayana, 27.
And Ayana, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear him out. He also mentioned a word that a lot of people don't understand what it means, which is sapiosexual. So I like people that actually are very intellectual and like to have deep dive conversations. Mhm.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
To be real, I don't even have a direct answer. I went with how I was feeling. I just popped that way off just feeling.
Okay.
But it wasn't like off the look. It was just I felt went off the feeling. Yeah.
That's fair. Okay.
I'll take that.
Right. Okay. So we've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right. So if I was let's just say I'm in a barbershop and your ex coming there and he was talking about you or his time with you or describing you, what's some of the things I probably would hear.
So
You get the
basically,
question?
how would your ex describe
Like
you?
if he was over, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Name and age first and answer this question.
Sure. My name's Shalane. I am 32 years old. My ex would describe me as a very
Crazy.
affectionate person. I also love like doing surprises. So like if it's a birthday or like any special date in our life and our relationship, I love to like plan things. I'm a very neat and clean person, and I'm low-key a control freak, so I like to know what's going
See?
on at all times. So
Uh,
he'd probably mention that
pass.
as well.
Just
Your name and
pass
age
her
and
on
answer
by,
this
bro.
question.
Hi, my name is Lynn and I'm 28.
Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
the answer, sorry.
You're not
I would say
30
my ex
yet.
would describe me as very giving and very selfless. So I like to prioritize like the people that I care about. So when it comes to like friends or family, if anyone needs me, like I'm very reliable.
Most of the time, these
Yeah, I'm still
women
very
say the opposite of what
very
they are.
reliable.
So remember that.
Name and age and answer this question.
That's for the young
My name
fellas.
is
Look, she done
Waverly. I'm
popped her
30.
balloon. It ain't even over
My
yet.
ex would probably describe me as loving, caring, definitely
Remember,
a
it's
woman
the
of
opposite of
God,
what they say.
super neat, and
That's why they're ex.
That's good. Let's go over here. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Mimi, 28. I would say my ex would describe me as very caring, detail
Listen at
oriented.
this.
I remember the
They're
small
ex.
details he says, and also affectionate.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Nia. I'm 32. And first of all, we be in a barbershop together. So he better not say nothing crazy. I'm very
Like I
patient,
say, she got the
nurturing,
LGBT
understanding, but also I will ghost you in a heartbeat if my standards
flags
are
going
not
off
met.
for me.
So
Well then. Thank you.
That's my
Let's head
opinion.
back
I
this
could be
way.
wrong.
So we did get a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I don't think that you're a bad looking guy, but like the more I looked at him, I just wasn't attracted. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what was it?
I don't know, because his height's good, his face is okay. I just feel like if he approached me
somebody
when we
else
were out,
pop.
I wouldn't really be interested.
Doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Okay.
They don't know what they want.
I probably wouldn't approach her either.
Okay.
She's not
Oh.
a ugly woman or nothing, but I probably wouldn't approach her either.
Okay, and why not?
I mean, just it wouldn't make me say, let me go talk to her. Like, just looking at her wouldn't make me say, I'm gonna go approach her. Like, nothing about her stick out to me and make me like, oh, I'm gonna talk to her.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Then we did get another pop down here. All right. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
I was thinking about
Like
it.
I
You
say,
said in the beginning that you
most of
don't
these
drink or
women are
smoke. I know
over
this sounds
30.
childish, but I do like to have fun.
They do
I'm
not
very
know what they
professional, but I
want.
also like to have fun. And in my experience, people
She
that
like
don't
to
do
smoke
that
and
are
he
very
don't.
judgmental. That's fine. You can do what you want, but I like to have fun. So that's why I popped.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, but is he someone that's your type?
Mhm. He's very handsome.
Okay. Same thing here.
Is she pretty?
She's pretty. Okay.
Thank you.
Get a pass.
I mean,
They do not know what they want.
Alright.
I'm gonna make
So
sure
we've
that
got
I
3
put that
balloons
into
left. Go ahead and
y'all
ask these ladies another question.
brains.
What's your love language?
What's your love
At
language?
30,
Okay. What
they
is
do
your love
not know what they
language?
want. That's why it's so
I would
hard
say
for
I
them to
have a
get
giving
married
and
now.
receiving love language. So the way I give love is acts of service.
I understand that
But the way
now.
I receive love, I would say it's words of affirmations and quality time. So
Listen at this.
we can just be sitting in a room together and we don't even have to be talking, just so
Listen
long as
at
you're
this.
like physically there and we just share a space. I enjoy that. As well as words of affirmations, like telling me like compliments or just reassuring me if I had a long day at work and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
And over here, what's your love language?
You can't make
my
this
love
shit up
language
like they
is
say on
gifts,
Kevin
and I
Samuel
know that
show.
can sound like gold digger ish, but
Listen at
it's in
this.
the way that like when you're out and
This
about
is a
and you see
religious girl.
something, it's like, oh, I think Waverly would really like that. Like it's the concept of you thinking about me while you're doing other things. Mhm.
Sounds good. And we got a pop down here. Let's go ahead and see why she ended up popping. Why'd you pop your balloon?
The more I just kind of studied you, I realized that you're not necessarily my type. You seem just a little bit too chill.
Listen at this.
I love chill people in general, but it has to be like a balance for me. So.
You want to be a little more. What you want him to do?
Yeah, what you want the
it's
dude to
your
do?
posture, tone of voice.
They don't
the
know what
questions
they
that you're
want.
asking.
They don't know
So,
what they
yeah.
want.
Okay. All right. Now she's someone
They had
that you
another guy on here, a businessman, didn't
But I'm
want him.
old.
Another guy, a businessman.
At any
That one had a
I
suit
know. I
on,
just
one
messed
the
with
other
you.
one
Thank
didn't.
you. I appreciate it.
Don't know what they want.
And we got a pop back here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
As crazy as it sounds,
See?
I'm only 5'2", so I feel like you're a little too tall. But
Never
all your
heard
answers
of
were
that.
great. I think you're very attractive. It's just the height thing since I am so short.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like when I have a guy that's towering over me, I just feel like aesthetically it kind of looks a little off. Yes. So yeah, as crazy as it sounds,
We're gonna do
tiny
one
bit
more
short.
guy after this. I can't
How
take
tall are
no
you?
more.
6'4".
6'4". Okay.
That's the first
And,
time I heard I was too
I'm
tall.
and I'm 5'2", so yeah, I think it's just a tiny bit too tall.
Okay. Understandable. Now,
That's good.
is she someone that's your type?
These guys are lucky.
Thank you. Everybody cute.
I just want to say that.
I mean, yeah, you know.
These guys are very
All right.
lucky
So,
not
guys,
to
any
have one of
questions for
these.
each other?
I have Can I do all my questions?
Oh my
Okay.
All the questions. You got a lot of them.
You mentioned you play poker. Do you play poker for
Listen
money?
at this. Listen at this.
Yes, I play it for fun and for money.
Look,
Sorry.
That's
It's the gambling. Yeah.
see?
Hey, now you said you're a woman of God, gambling. We know how that goes.
And is.
Okay. All right. So, is she someone that's your
she
type?
pretty.
Thank you.
She upgraded.
pretty
It was
but crazy.
You like, you got
They're
pretty.
pretty. Ah, okay, okay,
We
okay.
done with
Clocked
this one.
it,
We'll go
clocked
to
it.
the next one.
So prior to him saying that, why was your balloon unpopped?
I definitely just wanted to be able to ask more
We're
questions.
gonna do one more guy, and
but
that's
I
it.
definitely wanted to start with what
I grew up religious, but I don't practice a religion right now.
We're
And
gonna bag it up a little
Our
bit.
next single guy.
Now this guy's a lawyer.
Hello,
I mean, like I say,
welcome
they
in.
don't know
What's your
what they
name?
want.
James.
James.
Yes.
James, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a recent law school graduate, and I also do a little bit of commentary work,
Okay.
legal and political.
All right, nice. So, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to go on vacation. I like to just hang out with friends and family. I like to do a lot of humanitarian work. I do a lot
Nice.
of work with the homeless, a lot of work with at-risk youth, and I just like to watch like crime stories, keep up with legal stories in the
Okay.
news. Yes.
All right, lawyer. Almost, though, right? Almost. Okay,
Almost.
congrats on graduating.
Thank you.
Now, what do you look for in a woman?
I like someone who is very family oriented.
Okay.
Someone who's going to put family above career. I like someone who likes to go to church and values the
See,
relationship with
that,
God.
bro, that ain't where it is,
I like
bro. I'm
someone-
telling you.
Okay. I like
That ain't
someone
where it
who,
is, brother.
maybe just is into the things that I like
All
to do.
this
You know,
church
into like
stuff,
helping homeless people,
I have to
into
cut that out.
at-risk youth. Someone who's naturally nice, just a naturally
You're gonna
kind
have to
person.
cut that out.
It's not forced. Someone who's nice to the waitress, but it's also nice to the CEO of the company.
Listen at that.
Okay, all right, that's a good one. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Listen at that.
I
They
don't
ain't
like
want to deal with
someone
no
who,
CEO. They
is
ain't
just
CEO
unreliable.
material.
Says one thing, does another. Someone who doesn't value a relationship with God. Someone who is just has no direction.
Now, see, she
in
wanted
life,
a guy
you know?
with God. Now, let's see if she
Okay.
gonna
Top
hold herself up
All
here.
right, so we did get
That's
to
a-
pop
that's-
balloons. Let's go on over this. You by the ended up popping your name and age.
Hi, my name's Shalane. I am 32 years old.
Okay. Shalane, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You said that you want somebody that values a relationship with God and that like goes to church. I'm not religious. I don't go to church. I grew up religious, but I don't practice a religion right now. And yeah, that just wouldn't align with like my life basically. I love your jacket though. It's
Thank
fire.
you. So are you atheist?
Honestly, I'm halfway between atheist and agnostic. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I know for a fact like I'm just not Christian right now.
Right. And
That's
the thing is,
good.
I've dated atheists before. In the past, and really nice people, you know. But I would say at this age where I actually am marriage minded, someone that I want to bear my children, I would say I want someone
Equally yoked.
Yes, someone
Uh-huh.
equally yoked as well.
No, I got you and I respect it.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I
But
popped.
I'm friends with atheists, and you know, I think they're good people.
Everybody has some good in them.
Yeah.
All right, now is she someone that's your type?
Very pretty, very attractive, very nice feet. That's actually something that's that I
Damn,
look at
this
as well.
dude a foot
And
fetish?
I think the haircut looks
You
really
got a
good on
foot
her.
fetish?
Thank you.
So I mean, very
Yeah,
very
yeah,
attractive.
watch out for
person,
this,
sure.
brother.
I
Love the
appreciate-
accent too. Where you from?
I'm from Jamaica.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I've been here a while, but the accent is still
But
there.
you see, lady, you don't have
No,
they
it's
done had
not.
3
I
different
appreciate
types
that. I
of
think you're
men,
pretty
and
attractive as well, if that
not
counts
one
for
of them
anything,
was
so.
good enough for one of these
Let's
women.
go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Lynn, and I'm 28.
Lynn, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I like the way you dress. I think you're attractive, and I love that you mentioned humanitarianism, because that's something I value as well. It was just when you mentioned you're looking for a woman that at this point is valuing starting a family or a family over a career. Right now, I am only 28, so at this point in my career, I'm still like career focused, and I'm kind of a family is kind of like the second thought. So I just feel like as of now we're not aligned because I am career focused and you're
You
looking for
said
someone who's
one
kinda,
day,
like,
lady, not right now.
wanting to kind of start that family. So I just don't think where I'm at right now we'd be aligned in that. That's literally just it.
All right.
All right.
I would say that I didn't exactly mean someone who's ready to start a family today. I just meant that basically when we get married,
Oh,
when you do get married, you know, you kind of put family above career.
Oh, for sure.
But not right this instant, you know. But I understand, you know, the
Or you use
ideology.
YouTube
I
and
think she's an attractive
Facebook,
person as
or
well.
use them doing this
I
for
like the way she's
educational
dressed, and she has
purposes.
a nice smile.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's
I
going
ain't
over
smell.
here. Your
Was he
name and
smelling
age,
the
and why'd
feet?
you end up popping your balloon?
What was the hell he
Ayana, and I'm
smelling?
27. Originally, it was because you were so soft spoken and like you're so sweet. I'm a native New Yorker, and we're very loud, so I want to make sure that you're very, you feel equate. You don't feel like I am an alpha woman, but you don't feel like overly powered by me.
Alpha
I think it's
woman.
amazing that you are getting your law degree. That's what my parents wanted me to do. Wasn't happening because my BS is in criminal justice. So that's beautiful. And I love the fact that you actually give back to the community because a lot of people don't invest that time, especially in our Black community. So kudos to you. But yeah, that was the main one. I was going to touch on the fact that I
Not
am
Black
very career
community. Hell, we
driven,
trying to get
but
out
you
the
highlighted
goddamn
what you meant by
thing.
it. So I'm not going to even feed on
Once
that.
we get out, yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
wanna
give
go
back.
further?
I think that
Most of us trying to get out.
I don't know. As far as me being soft spoken, I'm actually originally from Georgia, southern Georgia, small town called Hinesville, and I now live out in Los Angeles. So just kind of where I was raised, but
Yes.
can't help that.
That's
But
fine.
as far as is she my type? I think it's a very eclectic style.
Yes.
I do like the boots and the combination.
Thank
And
you.
all the girls have very nice teeth. I haven't seen any bad teeth
Thank you.
yet. So very nice teeth as well.
Thank you. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah.
My name is Waverly, and I'm 30. And
Now she
I
wanted a
popped my balloon. I just
God-fearing
want to
man.
start by
This a
saying the faith
God-fearing man.
aspect. I mean, that is definitely what I'm looking for. Like someone that's a man of God, serious about their faith, wanting to serve the community. But
Listen,
after hearing your voice for a while, the kind of like she mentioned, the soft spokenness just wasn't attractive to me.
I want you to come out here.
not tussling, but yeah, like that kind of just contributed to kind of the lack of attraction initially. Yeah.
Got it. No, she's someone that's your type.
I don't know. As far as the soft spokenness, again, I don't know. It's kind of I don't know exactly what you mean by that. As far as like you want someone to speak louder or speak deep, voice be deeper, or
I don't even know how I would
see,
describe it. I
you
was
see what
only
I'm
It can be
saying?
changed, It can
Insanity.
it can always kind of change up,
Insanity.
no matter what. So, do you want to get your balloon back?
No, I want you to be your authentic self. Like if that's just how you
Damn,
talk.
that's what
how
he
you
was
talk.
doing, lady.
I know, like
Look, you
kind of like
cannot
for some people, there's certain sounds that
explain
can just
this
be like
more
nails
than
on a
I'm trying.
chalkboard,
When they
And
get
so
30,
not that your
it's
voice
pretty
is
much over.
No, I was just
These
making
women
the
do not know what they want.
I was making the comparison that for some
Let's
people
get
it's
on
like
down
that's
the
just not
road here,
something I
cause
necessarily want
this
to
is
hear all day, and because I want to
this is
like
being
get married, like my
agitated
ultimate goal is
to
marriage.
me
Like
now.
I want to hear,
Let's move on
like his
down.
voice, it'd
I
be
think he
pleasant.
got one lady that's got the
He
balloon here.
seems like he got his stuff together. So that's something that I'm looking
Right,
for.
this is the one that was
Nice.
the
So,
older
any
lady.
questions you guys may have for one another?
Where are you from?
Liberia. I was born and raised in Liberia. I came here when I was 9.
To Phoenix?
No, I live in Atlanta, but I'm saying I was born in Liberia.
Okay. So how long you been living in Atlanta?
Like 2 years.
Okay, cool. And what are you looking for in a man?
First of all, I'm looking for a God-fearing. I'm looking for a man who can lead. And I'm looking for a partnership, somebody that we can work together as a team.
No, she want a man that
When was your last
lead, and
relationship?
then she want a
2 years.
partnership.
2 years ago from a guy in Atlanta?
No, it was long distance.
Oh, long distance.
Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you guys break up?
Lack of communication and consistency.
You have children?
Yes, I do have one.
How old?
He's 8.
Okay.
Is
That's
that a
all.
problem?
I'll hear your questions if you have any.
Yeah, it's a child problem.
No, it's not.
Okay.
That's your only question for him?
And long distance. Where you say you?
I currently live in Los Angeles.
Okay, so is long distance a problem for you?
No, I used to live in Atlanta as well, actually. So I still have family down there, and I go visit.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. I mean,
Don't do me too bad.
hey, whenever y'all say don't look, I'm gonna tell him to zoom in. Whenever y'all so I do like the outfit. I think I like the hair as well. I like the style of the hair. She said she's into faith-based as well, and she's a mother, so kind of showing a nurturing skills and a caring ability. So you asked, was a child a problem? The child itself is not the problem, but the age.
Okay.
The age is the problem for me. I don't mind playing stepdaddy, but it would have to be to someone, I would say 10, 12 or older. And I
Okay.
say that because I feel like
Hey,
if
there
I
you go.
date someone with a young child
I forgot
and
I'm
we
on my
break
shit.
up and I have an
That was
attachment
my
towards this young
granddaughter
child,
coming in here.
and then
Sorry
we're not
about that.
talking, we're mad at each other, our relationship is separated. What happens to that relationship with that innocent child, who probably has built an attachment towards me as well?
Okay.
So someone that young, I wouldn't want to be around unless we were like very serious.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. Let's head on back then.
You ladies, by the time
Okay,
you're 30, you
well,
have
as I
that
said, that's all
kid,
the
it
balloons
kind of
popped. We do thank you for coming on. Give it up for him, ladies.
mess
I
up
will.
the
After the show, if
opportunities.
Waverly doesn't get a match, I would like to give her my Instagram, my phone number, because she is like perfect to me, honestly, like perfection. So if you don't get a match, hit me up, because I can always deep in that voice.
Wow.
Oh my god. All
Look,
right,
they
let's
don't
bring
know
out
what
our
they
next
want.
single guy.
I don't care what they say. They do not know what they
Hello,
want.
welcome in. What's your name?
My name's
Here
Colin.
we
I'm
go. Let's see how this goes.
30. You ain't asked me my age.
I ain't
didn't,
seen
but
this
it's all right.
part
Go ahead.
yet,
Let
by
us
the
know
way.
your age.
My name's Colin. I'm 33.
And what do you do?
I'm a mechanical technician. I work on vapor compression steels, reverse
All right,
osmosis.
another hard
Basically,
worker,
we
bro. Let's see if I
we
can
make pure water for
move this
pharmaceutical
on
companies,
up, move this
and they use
along.
that water in turn to make vaccines and medicines.
Wow.
um,
Okay.
to help people.
Nice. So what do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to
So you look at them could be considered ratchet. I don't know. I'm using that as I might be being a little exaggerated or exaggerating the context of it. But what I'm saying is what I wear, anything could be considered ratchet. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm saying me talk with my hands and might be like, okay, she kind of got it. Why she using her hand? And it's really not. That's just how I speak or, represent myself. So yeah, I just think it's you can put somebody in a box very easily by saying they're ratchet,
You know
Yeah, I'm
what
not.
ratchet is.
I just have
Come
moments
on,
with my
man.
friends. We outside, So we outside, we having fun, we having a good time and just living our lives to the best of our abilities. So,
Okay. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped before you said that?
well, I liked his aesthetics when he came in. He's fitness. I love fitness. You all know that. So yeah, the things he was saying, and then he said ratchet. I'm like, damn, he gonna pop my balloon because he probably gonna assume I'm ratchet. So we just help.
You are ratchet. Come on.
So now
Let's
she's
go to
someone
the
that's
next
your
because
type.
you assuming it.
She's attractive, yes, but I probably wouldn't approach
Right.
the hair and the eyes a little too much for me. But
Yes.
that's your style. So all right.
You know.
Let's head on back. So we do have 5 balloons left on popped. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question.
Okay, my question is, what
Check this
are
out.
what are some good characteristics of a healthy relationship?
What are some good characteristics of a healthy relationship? Start here.
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28.
Hey, Lynn.
I would say some good characteristics of a healthy relationship is definitely open communication.
All right.
And a willingness to, a lack of ego. Let me say that, a lack of ego. So like if we're in a disagreement and I'm open to hearing you out, open to seeing your perspective, like I have no problem saying that I'm sorry, or I have no problem admitting that like I was wrong or I
Let's
misjudged.
just be honest. She don't think like that.
Accountability.
Yes, exactly.
I like
yeah.
that.
Saying
And
things.
then as well as with the open
I don't
communication,
believe
again,
her.
like hearing you out, waiting to see what your point of view and perspective was before I just jump to conclusions.
I like that. All right.
Name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Waverly. I am 30.
Waverly.
You said the hallmark of a good relationship?
Well,
Good
just
characteristics, you said, of a
just-
healthy relationship,
yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, so healthy relationships, I think, definitely include honesty, transparency, and when I say transparency, it's not like I'm asking you a question like, "Oh, what'd you do today?" or "How was your day?" And you say good, but it's like you expounding, like that's the transparency. In emotional intelligence, being able to recognize within yourself when like you might be spiraling or like you're being triggered. And sometimes therapy, like going to couples therapy, like no one is no one's better than going to therapy. I think that's what I'm trying to
She
say.
don't know what she's trying to say. Trust me.
Right.
Name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Carmel and I'm 31. And I would say communication and consistency in a relationship, and also allowing your partner and giving your partner grace when they do mess up, being open to talk about it and forgiving. And when I mean forgiving, not bringing it back up like in a week or 2 weeks, just truly just forgiving and
Women
moving forward.
forgive, but don't forget.
Right.
Trust me.
Name an age and answer to his question.
Mimi, 28. I would say empathy, honesty, and consideration.
Listen at
Being able
this.
to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Also being transparent with how you're feeling. In consideration, we are both two different people. We both have two different experiences. So being able to just identify with that and then communicate from there.
Right.
Name an age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Nia. I'm 32, and I would say honesty, just blatant honesty. Even if you think it would hurt my feelings, yeah, I just think that would allow for a foundational relationship as long as you can be honest. So
I like that. All right.
Okay, now
Let's
this is like the
head
fourth guy, I
on
believe,
back.
if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so I'm gonna now hand you a pick.
And not one of these women
There you go.
has left
And
with
let's go ahead
anybody.
and pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons.
2 balloons.
Yeah.
Okay, and one more.
Get shit, man. You missed the one that you really need to pop.
So much pressure when we gotta do that,
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I was just listening, and I feel like we both have a lot of stuff in common.
Okay, got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It's hard. That question is difficult because you are a beautiful lady, very attractive. I believe it's just because of the hair. I'm not too much of a dreadlock fan, but that's the only reason. Other than that, you're a very beautiful lady. So
thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And then you ended up popping one more back here. So Lynn, why was your balloon unpopped for him?
I just want to hear you out more. Also, you said you're mechanical tech.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm in engineering, so I feel like our
nice.
careers align. So we'd probably be able to talk about work together.
Right.
I also like accents, and you have an accent, so yeah. But essentially, I just wanted to kind of hear more what you had to say. As well.
I understand.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No real reason. Probably just not my type. Once again, you are a beautiful lady.
Thank you.
I can't say really. I just had to pop. I had to pop too. but
Understandable.
I
That's
respect
okay.
the engineering department as well because we have to work directly with engineers. So I definitely feel you on that.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
All right, we've got 3 balloons left. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question.
All right. Let's see. Tell me something that you're passionate about.
Okay. Let's start here. Tell him something you're passionate
You got
about.
some good questions
I
for
am
him,
passionate
really.
about homemaking. So I love curating an environment that is welcoming and like hosting and cooking and baking and just curating that environment for my family, my friends, my community. So I really love doing that and making sure it's tidy. That's a must.
Okay.
Let's go over here. What are you
So I'm
passionate
coming
about?
up on my hour.
A couple
This will be the
things. I
last
would say therapy
part
first.
of
I'm
the
a
show.
therapist. Just Black people doing
Appreciate y'all for
therapy.
joining me, but like I say,
And then
they
traveling. I've been to
cannot.
over 30
They do
countries. I
not
love to
know what they
travel.
want. 30 and up
And
do not
then
know
lastly,
what they
video
want.
games. I love escapism. I love just being a geek
I
sometimes.
just want to see if he gonna
That's up my
leave with
alley
one of
right
these
there.
women.
Like traveling. games.
See, look at that.
Okay, over
Just
here. What
pop.
are you passionate about?
The religious
I'm
girl.
passionate about making people feel comfortable. I always find something that I can learn or give a compliment to somebody. So that's my thing.
Okay.
So all these women want to
Okay, we
leave
got a pop
single,
balloon
look
over
like to me.
here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Okay, I may have messed up. I didn't let him finish his sentence, but when you said what she said was right up your alley, what were you also referring to the video games?
I was referring to traveling,
Not the video games.
not the video games.
Okay, I'll take my balloon back.
So the video games you're about to just
Actually,
It's all
let me
good.
not
She
take
can-
let me not
it's all
take
good.
my
It's gonna be a
balloon
pop.
back. After just what am I trying to say?
She don't know. Psycho. I told y'all.
Just also
Man,
after like just observing him
it's
for a while,
there.
just looking
You
at
see
the
it.
physical
The other
attraction. I
women
don't
see
think
it
it's
now.
there. I think mainly just the hairline. Yeah.
The hairline.
okay. No, is she someone that's your type?
She's pretty. I mean, I like the skin complexion. Yeah, she's all right.
Okay. Thank you. So we've got 2 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay,
You can't make
where do
this
you
up,
see
yeah.
yourself? Let's say in 2 years from now, do you see yourself with starting a family, trying to have kids, or just where do you see yourself in 2 years from now?
So in 2 years, I see myself a lot more financially stable. I see myself traveling Europe. I'm a singer-songwriter and just an overall creative. Um, uh, I don't want to, say it may or may not happen, but I want to utilize my talents to start an organization for people that need help, mainly young girls who need a mentor or didn't have that motherly figure in their household. So,
Okay,
Good.
nice. Yeah.
Okay, and over here.
I would say in 2 years, I want to start my own therapy practice. I'm about to get licensed in a couple months, so trying to get that going. Still traveling. 2 years with a family.
Women
I
in
would
this
say maybe the
traveling
next 5
stuff.
years with a family. I'm 28, so I definitely want to develop a strong relationship and marriage first before I have kids. So,
Definitely understand that.
Ladies, any questions for him?
do you have children?
No kids.
Where do you live?
West Palm Beach, Florida.
Are you okay?
Where do you live?
LA.
All right. Oh, we across the whole map. That's all right, though. I don't have a problem with
Have you
long
done long
distance.
distance before?
Yeah, I have. It's no problem for me.
You good?
I think so.
Okay. Any questions here?
do you want kids?
Yes, I definitely want kids.
Okay. What does fatherhood look like for you?
Fatherhood, that's a good question. Fatherhood for me looks like me being a good leader, me being a godly man. I'm, of course, going to follow the rules of the Bible, starting in Ephesians on what it looks like to be a good husband, a good father, and being a good leader, providing and working with my wife, to raise a family and have a good family, basically,
Oh, you got a question?
Okay.
You said
Go
godly
with that.
man. I do have a relationship with God, but I don't go to church. I don't believe in organized religion at this point. So are you opposed to that?
No, I mean, that's what it is right now. But I'm sure if we could,
You trying to convert me?
I'm not saying I'm trying to convert you, but in relationships, we both feed off each other. So
Mhm.
it's a give and take thing. So maybe the way I act towards God may influence you but I'm not going to be pulled away from God. So I'm not saying convert you,
Man,
but I
come
will
on. I
definitely
told
try
y'all
to
this
press you
religion
to
thing
get
would mess
closer to
y'all
God
up
with
in
me
this
as I trust you.
I
relationship
don't know about
thing.
that. I'm
All right.
sorry.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just really
But a man
that.
got to do what a man
I
got
feel
to
like
do.
people
If
can
you
have their own
believe that,
individual
then you do your
relationship with
thing, bro.
religion and God. And
It's just, it's
yeah, I
too
don't know
I
about the
old.
respect
influence
that.
2,000
part.
years
I don't know
old,
about the
guys. Come
influence
on.
part.
I respect
So,
that.
So prior
Can't
to him
follow
saying
that.
that, why'd you have your
This
balloon
is
unpopped?
I think he's
2025.
handsome. I feel like we have similar interests. You said you like to travel, which is great. Yeah, just wanted to hear more.
All right.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, of course. She dresses nice. She got everything in order. So,
Okay, cool.
of course,
Appreciate
yes.
that. Thank you.
All right. Are you good over here? Any questions?
I do have a question. So I'm a bit more into spirituality, like crystals, things of that nature. Is that something that bothers you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I told y'all this
I
religion
understand.
thing
To each his
messes
own.
up
As long as you're a
everything
healthy
for a
person and you're
relationship.
treating people well, it doesn't
Y'all
matter what you
cannot
follow.
keep
So,
this
So why was your balloon unpopped for that?
religious
because you
stuff
walked in, you had confidence, you
thing
smell
going
great,
on. Man, it just
and yeah,
don't
you seem
work
like a
in
fun person.
relationship,
So,
y'all.
All right.
Now, she's
Stop
someone
it,
that's your
man.
type?
Of course, I love the skin complexion, the height.
thank you.
I love that you're close to God in your way, and yeah, I love how you dress. And of course, I definitely approach you if I saw you out.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well,
There
that
it
is all
is.
of the balloons
It's the
popped.
fourth
But we say
guy.
thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
The fourth guy. 30 and don't know what they want. That's 4 guys.
All right, let's bring out our next single
I hate to do this one
guy.
more. I'm gonna do pieces of this. I'm pretty much
Lou,
done.
welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ja,
Jaw, how old are you?
32.
And what do you do?
So I do private security. I have an agency. I do music and a little bit of modeling.
Okay.
But mainly just media entertainment and then a couple of other efforts, right?
All right. What do you like to do for fun?
I love food. I love going out for like a good drink.
Okay.
I'm really chill. Like I'll do some active, extreme outdoor type stuff, but that's really just
Okay,
depending
let's
on
see
who's
where this
with me.
go.
Okay.
But
Okay.
for the
I
most
was
part,
finna end the
just
show, but let's see where this
kicking it.
go.
Chilling.
Mm.
And what do you look for in a woman?
I'm big on communication.
Okay.
I'm big on being able to have intellectual like discourse.
Okay, let's get on
And I'm
past this.
big on like being multifaceted. I don't want anybody who's
A
just
lot of-
one thing or just one like aspect. You know what I mean?
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
Yeah, let me see.
You
what
know, I
they-
really try to be open. I think if I can't have a strong communication with you or a strong conversation with you, then that's bad.
Mm.
If I feel like you don't really have a good emotional awareness, then that's bad too.
Okay.
It's cool what he's
That's with
saying.
listening. So listening with the
I've
party
been
that
listening.
has
You
the
are correct.
offense,
Yeah.
and
Let's
then
see.
not
Hold on.
taking offense.
Good
Go back.
emotional awareness, then that's bad too.
I think I went too
Okay.
far.
All right. We haven't got any pop balloons.
When I'm 31, and I like the way he looks, and I was just listening.
Okay, he popped the
Start
balloon.
over here. All right.
You
Your
popped
name
her
and age,
balloon
and why did
first.
you end
That's
up
why.
having your balloon unpopped?
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28, and I
Nice
just
to
wanted
meet
to.
you.
Thank you. I just wanted to hear more.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yes, I think you're attractive. Yeah, and I like the way you're dressed.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I like them.
Thank you.
All right. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
You know what? Honestly, it's just like the type of like facial features that I'm looking for. And if I have my choice, I do prefer taller.
Oh wow. I did say no shorter. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then you end up popping one more. Your name and age, and why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Hi, I'm Carmela, and I'm 31, and I like the way he looks, and I was just listening to get to know him more.
Okay, got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Again, I think it's just the combination of like features that I'm looking for, like a specific type.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She's just not his type. That's it. That's
Okay,
all you
we
gotta
got
say.
5
That's all you
balloons
gotta
left.
say.
Go
She's
ahead
not
and
your
ask them a
type.
question.
All right, I'm gonna get right into it. How do you resolve conflict, or how do you approach conflict in a relationship?
Okay. Name and age first, then answer to his question.
Sure. Hi, my name's Shalane. I am 32 years old.
It's kind of not needed. I
I
don't know
think
if y'all see that or
communication
not.
is very
We
important
like
when
to
it comes
sound
on
not
to
needed.
resolving conflict. Just expressing maybe like
Good
what's
brother.
bothering you,
know,
what the issue is, and
doing
then
his
working
thing.
through it together. But communication is like at the core of resolving anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Name and age, and answer to his question.
My name is Waverly. I'm 30 years old, and
I like your name.
Thank you. And I think in order to resolve a conflict, it starts with listening.
I don't know
So
why they
listening with the
calling
party
for
that
this
has
Waverly
the
chick.
offense,
Yeah.
and then not taking offense to their offense, just addressing
So
their
correct.
offense, taking accountability for whatever part you played in that offense, and then taking steps to like
Wavery
not
is
do
a
that again,
bad
and even maybe explaining
choice,
yourself. Because maybe that
fellas.
wasn't your intention,
Just,
but that still offended that
just
individual.
all I can say.
That's exactly right.
Stay away from that kind.
Yeah.
Name and age, and answer to his question.
Ayana,
Sound
27.
good.
What Waverly said was perfect.
Listen at this.
I
It's
do
like they
believe
talking to
that
the other
from what you
women.
stated earlier, you don't seem really
Don't that seem
emotionally
like what it
competent,
is?
so you
They
understand
just
your
saying stuff
emotions.
for the other women
I
to
believe
appreciate,
same with Shay in the beginning. She
and
also stated
it
that you
kind of
should be able
takes
to have a
them away
conversation. So I
from
do believe that you have to have a progressive
what the goal is to get them a
start,
man. That's what the
and then
show
know
about.
that you have an end goal at the end. So even if it's not right away, you guys are taking the time out to actually like decipher whatever the problems may be, and then come into a conclusion.
Exactly right.
Name and age, and answer to his question.
Mimi, 28. I will say I do like to take some space first because I feel like in the initial, you're in your emotional mind.
As long as you
But
know that.
yeah,
Yeah.
over some time, kind of thinking and processing your emotions, you can kind of get into that rational mindset and come back and communicate more clearly. So it does take some time for me to come back to a
That's what you are.
conflict.
All this mumbo jumbo.
Name and age, and answer to his question.
Hi, my name is Nia. I'm 32. And the way that I approach conflict is to piggyback off what Mimi said, I just take a moment, analyze myself, try to see if I did something wrong, if I said something wrong. And then I'll approach you, make sure that my body language
Now,
is
she's
calm.
taller.
my
He
tone
said
of
he
voice is
wanted a
calm,
woman taller
and
because she
just have a
is.
direct conversation
Let's
with
see
you.
how this go.
I like that.
All right,
Those
let's
are the answers
hit
I was looking for.
back. I
Yeah.
know it's good luck picking now. So I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
Damn.
I know it's tough.
Come on, guys.
Damn.
You
No,
gotta
you ain't
pop.
attract childish women up here.
Okay.
Come on.
Can I
You
ask a
just said
question?
you
You
wanted to
sure?
No,
pop.
you gotta pop. You
Damn.
gotta
Okay.
pop.
All right. Okay. I hate just going off the aesthetic of it, but
Yeah, you know you're gonna pop hers.
I'm gonna have to put the answer.
Okay, and
Yeah.
then one more.
Good job, bro.
This is crazy. This is such a nice. Like, y'all look so good.
You gonna
Oh, I like your nails though.
Okay, let's start over here. So, Waverly, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I definitely just wanted to wait for opportunity to just ask more
She was
questions.
gonna
For
pop
sure.
her balloon
see
at the
someone that's your
end.
type?
Y'all know this.
Initially, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
What about now?
Initially.
Yeah, you said initially. So
You
what about
did.
now?
That was
Initially,
keyword.
yeah, just kind of I would have to piecemeal just some of the answers that from my
Okay.
questions.
All
So
right.
yeah.
So you would have
Okay.
to hear
She
more.
was
to know
gonna
if
pop,
you still
y'all.
sure.
This
Okay.
is. She thought she
Okay.
was
Now, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
like I say. Every woman thinks she's a 10
Honestly, like I said, I like her
in
answer.
her
And
mind.
really, let me go there. I like your aura too, but I it's specific features that I'm into, like certain preferences. You know what I'm saying? And that's just I can't go any further than that. I ain't really have anything else to dig off of.
Okay.
So
Sounds good. Thank you. And you end up popping one more. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped, friend?
I think he's handsome. I like the question that you
thank you. I
asked.
appreciate you.
Got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon? Don't say that feature thing again.
No, I'm
we,
not.
We want
No,
a
no,
real
no, no, no.
response.
I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, and they gonna I'm gonna get dragged for this,
Yes.
but
Viral moment.
if I had to just go off of looks, I like chocolate. I gotta be real. I gotta be honest.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah. So,
No problem.
Thank you.
but I respect how you was coming though.
All
All right, you
right.
say
We've
like
got
a
3
chocolate
ladies
sister.
left.
Like
Go
a
ahead and ask them
tall
another question.
chocolate sister. According to
Okay.
me. Let's
Right
see what
now,
happened.
what
I want to
does
see what happened here.
personal growth
'Cause I
look
think
like
this will
for
be the
you?
number 5.
And then, if you're on a personal growth journey, how would you see your partner supporting that?
Okay. Personal growth. You said, what does personal growth look like
Yeah,
for
like
them?
what are you working on right now?
Okay. Okay, cool. Start over here.
So, personal growth has looked like for me realizing that I was a people pleaser
Ooh.
unintentionally,
Mm-hmm.
realizing that I wasn't being appreciated. So, I had to
Yeah.
take a step back, honor myself, honor my standards, and people that didn't respect that, I had to let them go. So,
I resonate with that. That was perfect. Okay.
and the second part was, how does your partner help
Yeah.
that? Or
Yeah. How would you see
Yeah,
us
on the
supporting
show.
supporting that?
Go ahead.
just
You gotta
respecting my
wait a minute.
boundaries,
I'll be off in a minute.
and respecting my standards, I would
What
say.
kind of
Yeah,
cake?
that's tough.
My granddaughter wanted me to get her a
Let's hear
piece of
from you
cake.
over here.
Okay, as I stated earlier, more so giving
You gotta
myself
wait.
grace.
I'm almost to.
Okay.
And sometimes I have to take a step back to realize, like, analyze what the situations may be,
Yeah.
and why I
Yeah,
may
you
be failing or
said
not at the point that I want to be in.
Yeah.
Also, I would probably say accountability, like holding myself accountable and being able
Okay,
to
let me
coach
speed
myself and
this
take
up to see
critiquing properly.
what happened at the end.
And those are probably like my main 2 components that I'm working on
Perfect.
personally.
I feel it.
Compared to our other ones, he was, on the way to the right way.
Thank you. No,
As far as like
I
what
take that
as
genuinely.
far
Thank
as
you.
what I was hearing. So very intellectual person. Seems like he's really good with conversations, and I see myself as a conversationalist. So that was the main factor for me.
Cool.
Okay.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Because we're splitting hairs here. That's really all it is. And I think I don't really have a really definitive reason. I really don't. I like. I'm not. What makes you think I'm lying? I'm okay. I'm about to say I'm not lying. I had to pick one. If I could sit here and ask the 3 of y'all more questions, it would be like that. But I just don't have that time. So
Okay, thank you. Let's head on
Thank
back. All right, go ahead and ask these two remaining ladies your last question.
Two big things that are important for me are like being able to keep like a clean space and being able to like take care of yourself in a household setting. A lot of people, they get to a really big age and they don't know how to take care of their house. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't know how to exercise. They don't know how to eat right.
Okay.
And like, so I'm just making sure that at this age you have like good self-regulation. So what are your biggest, what are your best traits in a relationship that you would say? What do you bring to, like if y'all are living together, what are the best things that you bring to that situation?
Okay.
I love this question.
Bad.
I'm a minimalist.
Okay.
So like if you go
Me
to my
too.
apartment right now, you'd think it's like an Airbnb, the way
Exactly. Yeah.
everything has a space. I'm not exaggerating.
I
Like
know, I dig it. I
I'm a
believe
clean
it.
freak. I will say that one of my downfalls is that I don't really cook.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I kind of like low maintenance meals. So
Okay.
like the eggs, the salmon, the salads, the fruits,
Just on rotation.
things that are not like super hard to cook. I'm not the best cook. I hate cooking. It hates me.
You
Whatever.
hate it?
It hates me back. So we're even.
That's wild. Okay.
But I'm a very clean person. I take
okay.
pride in my appearance. And
That
I'm
is
not
important too.
exactly, you know, the
Yeah.
way you present yourself to the world.
Yeah.
And I'm not against learning to cook. I will cook with my partner.
Okay.
I just need my partner to know coming in like I'm not the best cook.
Cool. All right.
But everything else, I got it.
Long as I know that.
You
Long as
know?
that's okay.
Yeah. Cleanliness is very important to me though. So I love that you asked that.
Of course.
Very important.
It is very important.
It's gone down here. All right, let's hear from you over here.
So I love to keep a clean space as well. I
Mhm.
like spaces that smell good. It feels good.
Yeah.
That says a lot about how you feel about yourself.
Yeah.
What else? I like balance. I don't like too much going on in my
Okay.
place. I don't like uninvited guests. I'm not saying,
Okay.
you know,
No. I get you. Like if we ain't tell you to come over, what you here for?
yeah, like
No,
I
for
love
sure.
you, but like
Get out. Yeah.
what you got in the fridge?
Yeah.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing. No, I pay for
Um,
this. Get out.
exactly. So, but I'm all about balance as well. I don't
Okay.
want to be carrying the burden of a lot of the chores. Say you
That's why I asked. Yeah.
say if you cook, I'm washing the dishes, or
Okay.
vice versa.
Okay.
Washing the clothes, or you're vacuuming. It's all about a balance. for
Balance.
me.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Can-
We got
can you
two
cook?
left.
Yeah.
So let's get on down. So,
I would say if you put me against your grandma with the
my
big
last
ones,
one.
No. I'm
she's
putting
like
you
a
against
10.
me.
I'm a 7.5.
No, I'm putting you against me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your
No.
favorite thing to cook?
You know what? Honestly, Italian is very easy, but
Mhm.
I like a lot of Asian dishes as well.
Okay.
And then you can't never go wrong with some good soul food if it's your staples.
Exactly. And then
Yeah.
you incorporate like different ingredients. to
Exactly. I always like to make something new every time just to have fun with.
Yeah.
Like I have fun cooking. So.
Okay.
Oh.
Jesus. Let's head on back. Why are we
Damn.
popping? Why?
That
Yeah.
was crazy, by the way.
Was it? I'm sorry. I do find you
No,
very
Man,
attractive.
I'm
I love
telling you,
everything that
they
you
do
asked me.
crazy
I
stuff, man.
I
It
start
don't make
fascinated
sense. They
because the
don't even
whole
know why they
cooking
do it.
thing,
Yeah.
Trust me.
she's down there like I'm sorry. I can't cook, and I feel like you would have picked.
I'm down with the ability to
The
learn.
man just
Yeah.
said,
You were down
So,
to learn. Why'd
so
you eliminate yourself?
yeah,
Sorry.
why
Like,
you
I'm
do
a
that?
balloon.
They don't know. Like I say,
You want me to get
the
it back?
I
title of the
can't tell you
show,
that. You got to be
when
organic. It's
they
got to be
30,
authentic.
they
So,
don't know what they
Can
want.
I get my
I
balloon
just
back?
proved it. I just proved it.
Let's get a balloon back.
I just.
crazy.
I'll let you make the choice.
She
Then.
crashed out,
Yeah.
didn't she?
Yeah, she
I'm like,
crashed
I
out,
can't.
man.
That's all
Most
right.
guys
That's
want
what they
somebody who
do.
can cook like really well.
No, I just
You
don't want us to
lucky. You
be in a
almost got away
relationship
with.
where years down the line I'm still doing all of the cooking, and if you're doing the cooking, it's
No,
the
absolutely not.
same she was doing when we first got
No,
in
I
this.
believe in balance. I believe
Okay,
in growth, learning new things, learning new
cool.
recipes together.
It's cool. I don't expect
Okay.
nobody to be perfect.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, ladies, any questions for Ja? Okay, go ahead.
I have two actually.
Okay.
Part one, how do you feel about religion? And I ask because I'm not religious. And then part
Okay.
two, how do you feel about kids? I ask because I want to be married, but I don't want children.
God damn.
Okay.
You just
I'm gonna get to the
eliminated
most
herself.
pertinent question first. I do want children. I am big on.
No.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna be the
Get outta
thing.
here.
No, I definitely one of the biggest things in my life that I look forward to and that I build for is my family, my
There you go,
legacy,
brother. I like this
my
brother.
home. So
I understand.
I
I
get
have
There
that
you go.
too.
that much. Like I love children. I have
Young
like 3
man doing it.
godkids, a niece. I love
Yeah,
them, but having my own, that maternal instinct, it's not there
He
for
I
made
me.
it.
feel
He
it.
But
made
I
it.
do want to be married.
I feel that. No, for
You
sure,
want to
of
be
course.
married, but
Yeah.
she don't want to have no kid. What's the
No, I'm
use?
glad you was honest. You don't have to apologize for anything. Thank you.
Let's head down over there. All right. Any questions over here?
Yes. So sometimes I can be very introverted, which would include space from my partner.
Okay.
Is that something that you can understand, or?
What the hell
You
you
know
mean
what?
by
In
that?
my life now, like I was saying, finding the journey to be more not self-reliant, but just keeping all of my resources and my time to myself. Like that's where I'm at right now.
Mhm.
Trying to make sure I focus on myself when before it was the opposite. I can see the ability to have like room for somebody else.
Mhm.
When at first it'd be like, what you doing, where you at?
Mm,
Not
that's too much.
possessively, but just
Yeah,
because I'm always interested in what you're doing. And if I'm with you, I want to hang out with you all the time.
that makes
But
sense.
I can understand a need for space and a necessity for it and respect it now. So that's cool.
Okay. How many kids do you want?
3 would be ideal. 2 is cool.
Okay.
At least 1. Jesus. I mean, if we sitting and negotiating.
You don't have a preference on gender or?
No, not at all. I mean,
Okay.
it would be nice, but I'm not gonna sit here and try to
Okay.
ascertain what I'm going.
Are you
No,
fat phobic?
no. Did you say fat phobic? It depends. What do you mean?
Because sometimes I've never had children. I've never been pregnant. I don't know how my
Oh,
body's gonna look. Now
oh
I'm
no,
not
that's a
saying I'm gonna let
natural
myself
process.
stay that way.
Yeah, no.
But you can't be like, oh, my girl
No,
nasty now.
no,
It's
no.
like,
I imagine. Okay, if this is the way that y'all look now, this is what y'all are comfortable looking like. I would imagine that if
mhm.
it changed, you would have some desire to at least still remain yourself
Okay.
after that type of change. So I don't have no
So
problem.
Josh, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah.
You sure?
Why would I not be?
Them eyebrows kind of.
That's crazy.
Stop it. Okay, come on. Let me bring you on up here. Y'all, come on. All right. So you guys got a lot of questions out the way. If you had a final one, just one, you can ask it. If you don't worry about it.
What are 3 things that you look for in a woman?
Honestly, I want to make sure that you have love languages that that I have the ability to see through too. Like I said, honesty is big because even if it's something I don't want to hear, I need you to tell me because I'm kind of gullible. I really don't get the hint. I'm gonna need you to like lay it out and be,
Okay.
honest about
That's
it.
perfect.
And then 3, I feel like I need somebody who is able to see growth in themselves
Mhm.
and
Okay.
be able to see them because you're not always gonna be the person you are now.
Mhm.
You might
I
change,
dig it.
and
So
understanding that and being accepting of that
let's
is
see if they
crucial.
end up
Okay.
together. If she
All right.
pop before the
I got my final question then, y'all.
Okay.
Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Just say yes.
We
All
got
right,
a
all right, Dallas.
match!
We got a match.
I'll take the mic. And you guys
I'm
can go
glad.
on up. Make some noise for them, y'all. Woo! You guys can go on
Glad she
up.
got a man. Thanks, lady. You cleared it up for Dallas. You cleared it up for Dallas. All right, great show.
All
Anyway,
right,
like
let's
I
go ahead and
say,
bring out our next single
they
guy.
don't know what they want.
Hello,
See what
welcome
happens.
in. What's your name?
Oh
Devin,
man.
Devin,
Oh
how
man,
old are
this
you?
might be good.
28.
Let me hold up.
And what do you do?
This might be good.
So I'm a insurance claims adjuster for a well-known company. I make music. I got a couple side hustles. That's the main stuff I do.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I play chess a lot. I play basketball, work out, I hike, I read, chill with friends, stuff like that.
What do you look for in a woman?
Family oriented, God fearing, patient, understanding. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Yes.
Not spiritual, impatient,
Okay.
not family oriented.
All right. So we did get a pop
All right.
balloon.
We got
Let's go
one
on
I
over there and
was
see what she ends
not
up
correct
popping.
about. So let's see
All right. Let's have your name and age.
if this
Hi,
one
my
went.
name's
We're
Shalane. I
gonna
am
go to
32
the end of
years
this. I'm
old,
not
and
gonna.
honestly, I just no physical attraction
That's
whatsoever.
understandable.
I'm sorry.
You good? You good?
What is it?
Normally I don't go for guys with like hair, longer hair. Granted, we both can't be bald.
I mean, you can, but
But yeah, like if I saw you out, I guess it's just not there for me. We can
Let's skip it on up here.
all right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next.
Hold
Well, I
on,
used
what
to
up?
reorganize closets and personally shop. So I'm into things of that. Well, I used to reorganize closets and personally shop. Just joking. I'm just messing with you. But your dreads are beautiful. You seem like a beautiful spiritual person. So of course, I just want to hear more.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Okay, let's head on back to who he already has eyes on. So, Miss Waverly, any questions for him?
Yes. Okay. Do you participate in any recreational drug use?
I smoke weed. That's understandable. Understandable.
breaker.
It's okay.
Okay.
So I
So,
don't
prior
think-
to him saying that, why was your balloon unpopped?
Because I wanted to ask my question.
She don't want to go. She don't-
But is he
This
your
Dallas
type?
girl
No,
just
not initially. He wasn't my type, like physically,
she out of there.
imagery
We'll
wise.
go to the
But
next
like
guy here.
getting into the questions, hearing more, like had we aligned in that way, like I would be.
It's the last guy.
I don't consider myself a gym rat, but I do keep myself in shape. If I'm not in a gym, I'm either learning about something automotive or I like photography too. Ain't no
Okay,
professional though.
Okay, so you work on cars?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, good.
Hey,
Now, what do you look
mechanic
for in a
type
woman?
guy. We about
that's
to
a
be
large
cool with
question.
this.
Other than a support system, I mean, like
Hold on.
really just a partner. You know, somebody that I can compromise with. You know, go through the scheme of life with. You know what I mean? Ups and downs, that type of stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Indecisiveness, not knowing what you want in life. You know what I mean? Like just being, I don't want to say directionless because you rarely meet a woman that don't know where she going these days, but like basic indecisiveness and stuff like that, stank attitude. If I can't bring you home to my mama, then like, you know, what we doing?
Problem.
Yeah.
All right, so we haven't got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pig. I'll have you hold on to that. And I'm gonna have you pop two balloons.
Two balloons?
Two balloons whenever you're ready.
All right.
He's probably trying to heal.
I'm looking at the feet.
Come on, guy. Pop the balloon.
Okay.
How many you say?
One more.
Just one more. I got you.
Let's start here. Name and age.
Hi, my name is Lynn and I'm 28. I just wanted to hear you out more.
But is he physically your type?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I didn't want to rely too much on physical beauty. We got a bunch of beautiful women here. I can't see her feet. I can see everybody else's feet. I'm just trying to make it easy for myself. I'm
That's
just
fair.
trying to make it easy for myself.
Okay.
Okay. Understandable.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why'd you have her balloon unpopped?
Ayana, and I'm 27.
We're gonna move this
We've
along.
all been saying we wanted to more so hear you out. The initial attraction wasn't really there
Mhm.
originally, but you are a handsome man. And you're 20.
7.
Yes, you're my age, which is okay, but it's not something I would yearn for, honestly. That's it. I know why. Well, I feel like I know why. It's the toes, but that's mad funny.
Wearing boots. That's probably why. Is that why you ended up popping?
Yeah, no, it's just a simple process. Are those your real eyes, by the way?
No,
Gorgeous
yeah,
either way. I ain't
prescription.
want to look
I'm
too much at your
prescription.
face. I'm trying to
Yes.
see what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because she was
It's
covering the
just-
toes.
yeah, it's just- I
He
can't
will
trust that.
never know.
I can't
No.
trust that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Across the board, besides being the male archetype of what you want in a man, what is one thing that you absolutely need in a man to be with you?
Okay, what do you absolutely need in a man to be with you? Name and age.
Hi, my name's Shalane. I am 32 years old. And I think for me, I need someone who's jovial. I've dated guys who are like super serious before, and
Right.
I can't deal with that. I need you to be able to like make fun of yourself. We can laugh together. Cause when you're too serious, it just kind of makes me feel like
Now that was a
it
good
just does not
question
work for
that
me.
he
So I just need
asked.
someone who's someone who's
So let's see
jovial.
how this work out.
We could brush each other hair.
Oh, I ain't got no waves, but hey.
Hey, I can put them in there. You know, I got something to give. That's what's going on.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Waverly, and I'm 30 years old. Can you define your definition of the archetype?
She do not want no man, so we're
How would
gonna
you define
pass her.
That's actually a great question, Waverly. And I feel like in today's society, it's more of a money grab, especially in our society. You know,
Seeking their purpose, somebody that can keep their word, intentional with their word. And I think that kind of wraps up with honesty and stuff too. So just intentionality.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. It is
Waverly do
time
not
to
want a
pop
man. She's
balloon.
insane.
Whenever you're ready, just
this is the hardest part. I mean, like, honestly, I love the word intentionality. That's my biggest thing, because if you're not open with what you're doing, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, let's just see where this goes. And it's like, nah, as a man, as a person that know what I want, you know what I'm saying?
As
I
a
know
man,
I know where I'm
you
going.
know what
I
you
don't gotta
want.
ask you that. I don't gotta reaffirm you that. You know what I'm saying? But I love intentionality. I gotta pop a balloon.
You do?
That's tough. Come on, man. I'm gonna look at feet again.
Here we go with the feet.
I don't got a fetish. I'm just not. I was just gonna say I don't got a fetish. I ain't even into that. Intentionality.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You're using feet as a criteria to pick one of us, and I know you have like a limited amount of time and information, but we all gave you like answers to a question you asked, and you're still
Exactly.
using feet. That just screams fetish, my guy. Like,
Well, he didn't just.
No, and you know what? I can understand that, but the thing is, my male brain is always gonna look at y'all face, and I'm trying to avoid that. You know,
Alright,
I'm trying to
that's-
avoid that.
that's-
I can respect that decision.
Okay.
I can dig it.
Yeah, I just would rather someone use something else to pick one of us.
You said your name was
Shalane.
You don't want any kids
No, with
anyway,
an
so
S.
bro,
Oh, okay, cool, never mind.
you're doing you know. Come on.
So now is
She
Shalene
did
someone
you a
that's your
favor.
type?
Shit.
Definitely, yes, definitely.
Thank
Waves, dog. I gotta get you there.
Come on, man. Get on.
Anyway,
Okay.
we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Come on, y'all. When y'all get on this show,
I feel like
come on, have your questions
illiteracy
together.
is
Come on.
one of the growing problems in America. People are absolutely not reading as far as like when and if we have children. You know what I mean? I don't really rely on the public school system to, you know, properly educate our children. Is there anything wrong with y'all with having
He asked some good
homeschool
questions,
children?
though. I got to give it to him.
Okay. Homeschooling. How you feel about that?
I actually want to homeschool.
Okay.
Hmm?
You good? All right. Let's go over here. Homeschooling.
You don't want
There's
to
no problem with that. I
homeschool with
do have a
Waverly,
child,
bro.
and yeah, it's no problem.
Okay, I can dig it.
Is he homeschooled now?
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm saying if we get together, it's, it's no problem.
Okay. Okay, cool. And over here?
I would say no. Parents should have the authority over their children. So if homeschool is that, then yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Let's
Tell you
go
what, y'all, I'm gonna
ahead
go ahead
and
and
pop
speed this up.
one balloon whenever you're ready. Don't be looking at their feet either. Listen to what they told you.
I'm not.
I'm gonna get to the end here.
Your Bible like on a daily basis?
I do not read my Bible
No,
on a
okay.
daily basis. I do not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit,
Thank
don't
you.
nobody want
Sit on over
you anyway,
here.
Waverly.
All right.
You
so
embarrassing
any
Dallas,
questions between the
Waverly.
two of you?
Are
You
you
embarrassing
okay with going
Dallas.
to church? I mean, I don't go to church every Sunday,
Yeah.
but let's say for New Year's, and I'm like, oh, babe, let's bring in, would you be okay?
Definitely.
Okay.
All right. So now, is she someone that's your type?
Definitely my type.
Okay. Well, let me bring you on up here, girl. Come on up, y'all. Come on up.
All right, she got the kid.
All right, y'all. So,
Okay.
any final question? If you don't have one, that's all right.
Where do you stay?
I stay in Phoenix.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm in Atlanta. Are you okay with long distance?
More than okay.
Okay.
More than okay.
All right. Well, then let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
So no. So no.
Oh, okay. Why is it a no?
I'm 27 right now. I know I wouldn't be able to be the man that you need. I got too much stuff that I'm set in stone. I don't want to ruin. I don't even want to say ruin your life. I don't want to bring my drama and my craziness into your life. I respect you a little bit too much.
Thank you.
Whoa, this was a shock to me.
I'll have your head on back.
I don't think he wanted to.
All right, well, that's all the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Give it up for him,
Now,
ladies.
that was a shocker. All right. He said he didn't want to bring his crazy into her life. I can respect
Thank you,
that.
everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you go ahead and click on that link in the description box
In the
below
show.
and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget.
Man, that was crazy right there. That was a shocking end. Anyway, this is the end of the show. Thank y'all for joining me on Everything Black, all the black issues we discuss. And the goal is to start a black block. All right. So we're going to add a little music in here and pull on out. I thank y'all for watching, listening, and participating in the show. But like I said, I don't have to participate. Maybe y'all said something, but I didn't hear you. Anyway, thanks for being listening, participating, and let me get a little music here before we go out. Boom. There we go. There we go. We leaving now. We fading out. We fading out. Fading out. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.